Britain's former Prime Minister Tony Blair has hinted at a possible return to frontline politics. He made the comments during an interview with Esquire magazine, saying he felt compelled to act by the current state of the UK's Labour Party. Might Blair be back? Polly Boyker reports.
Tony Blair has said that there's something seriously wrong with British politics at the moment. In an expansive new interview with this magazine, he's called the UK a one-party state. And he talks about the leftwards shift of the current Labour Party. He says he's motivated because the centre ground, as he calls it, is in retreat. And then he drops something that's been perceived here in Britain as a bit of a bombshell.
There's a limit to what I want to say about my own position at this moment. All I can say is that this is where politics is at. Do I feel very strongly about it? Yes, I do. Am I very motivated by that? Yes. Where do I go from here? What exactly do I do? That's an open question.
It's hardly a political manifesto, but it's sent social media into a frenzy, with users keen to remember things like Tony Blair's role in the Iraq War, his business interests and his work in the Middle East, and not in those words. I want to know what Londoners make of the prospect of a Tony Blair 2.0.
I think there are a lot of question marks about him personally from a distance, from my own perception. Yeah, I don't personally know if I'd trust him.
Let me ask you a very quick question.
I'm really in a hurry, I'm sorry.
What do you think of Tony Blair coming back to politics, potentially?
I wouldn't like to hear about it.
Okay.
He's alienated himself from politics now, hasn't he?
You like Tony?
I like Tony, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did. No, he's done too much damage with the war and whatnot. I don't feel that he should be coming back into politics. No chance. Too much damage already done by him in the years that he was Prime Minister. So nah, no way. It won't help Labour in any way for him coming back.
Tony Blair has said in this interview that he doesn't exclude the option of one day coming back to British politics.
Yes.
What do you make of that?
I think that is an inevitable Tony Blair reaction. They've always wanted to get a bit of limelight, and it's about absolutely nil chance of that happening, I would say. People over here, they don't trust him, particularly Iraq, and indeed the way he handled the Prime Ministership and the handover to Gordon Brown. I don't think he would create any trust in the public.
Nestled among this 16-page interview with the former Prime Minister is an observation by its author that although Tony Blair is denying it, there's a sense that he's embarked on some sort of reputation rebuilding exercise. But judging by the responses today, it looks like Tony Blair has an uphill struggle ahead of him.